Guys, the time has come. Your comments have been heard or read, and the wait is finally over. Okay, enough drama. Hey guys, Chris here, and today we continue with our Arcane reactions, and this time is episode 3. Based on the hype build, I don't think there's anything else left to be said. Oh shh, subscribe and Instagram follow request. Now once more we have the coolest and ballsiest male grooming kit sponsoring today's episode. Of course, we're talking about Manscaped and the legendary Performance Package 4.0. This is the all-in-one you need for the best male grooming kit you need, and guys, trust me, coming from myself, this should be something that is on top of your list. Let's ball roll this, starting with the Lawnmower 4.0 electric trimmer with safe skin technology and waterproof features that takes care of all of our needs when it comes to our special parts. By the way guys, the moment you open this box, you get an amazing sense of quality from the materials used to the way that everything is presented to you, and you feel taken care of. The kit also includes some sick formulations like the ball toner and the ball deodorant, which guys, they're essential, especially if you're into fitness like I am. Another neat tool that comes with the package is this one. This is the Weed Whacker, and it works wonders when it comes to your ears and nose. Now here is the epic part. If you follow my link in the description and use the code CREATRIX, you're gonna receive 20% off, as well as free shipping and 2 free gifts, which is the best way to get your hands on in one of these. The reviews speak for themselves, and I have personally been using Manscaped products for quite a while now, and I'm very happy with them. So this is the performance package guys, and whether it is for you or as a gift, it's a must to check out. So with that said, let's fire up Arcane episode 3. Boom! Netflix presents another Arcane episode. Oh, it's actually Vi and Jinx. Was that in the previous episodes as well? I'm not actually sure. Am I talking too much? Yes, that is always the case, mate. Why are we on block? Ooh. Here we go. His voice is so cool. Silco's backstory, I'm guessing. I already loving the tone of this. Ooh, here we go. Ooh, what happened to you, mate? Oh, that's savage. Damn, so who was it? Oof, titles. Yep. Oh ho ho. Here we go. Oh yeah. So who was it? There's no way it's you. Come on. So she was gonna actually give herself up?
Don't ever lose it, no matter how the world tries to break you.
Oh, that's a sick line actually. Is he gonna give himself? Ooh, damn. But are they not gonna be like, no, we're gonna get him out or something? Oh, what? Oh, it's the guy that took the, ooh, no way, her? Oh, it's the guy that drank the thing. Or not. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wait, what? Okay, I think he's just unconscious. Showing just enough of the monster is actually more intriguing / scary than showing the whole thing, hence like Alien. Damn, look at that shot and how it's all red and bloody. Wait, he can turn back to normal again? After like... Oh, they were... I like his motives made. He feels real. Those are like the best villains. Was it him, the one that tried to... Oh! Oh my god. Oh, it's one of those things, you know, like a final join me kind of moment. Brother. They're not actually brothers, no way. Real brother. Wait, they're actually siblings?
You die for the cause, but you won't fight for one.
Oh, you die for the cause, but not fight for one. Powder. Aww.
I can help. You're not ready.
Oof, I mean, it's true, though. Aww.
If they come for you.
Do I say a lot of oh? I don't know, it's just so cute but sad. Oh, that's not good. Oh no. Where is this going? Crank it up. You know what this reminds me? When Marty in Back to the Future 1 just cranks the whole thing and goes boom. Oh, that was such a great movie. Oh. Oh! What is going on, man? Dude. Oh, her little toy thing. Is she actually crazy, mate? Like, she actually has psychotic issues. Oh no, mate, the music is too eerie for this to be good. She's gonna blow up the building so they can escape and redeem herself. And the winner of the magic... Oh my god, look at the animation! Oh! It implodes. Here we go. Oh, I love her attitude and courage. It's interesting that Powder's eyes are like desaturated brown and Vi's are blue, because I thought... Here we... Oh! Ho, ho. Yes! That was sick. Let's go, come on. Rest. Yes! Music! Boom! Oh, is she going again? You know what's funny? This is like the rematch. Boom! Up! I knew it! Oh, you could tell from the shot! Close it, close it, close it, close it. Oh, she did! Come on! It has the same symbols as before. Yes! Oh, the transition between that scene and this one was sick. Why are they hovering his knot? Oh, come on! Oh, here we go! Say hello to my little friend. Ooh! Damn! Oh no! Multiple? Oh, everything's gonna go boom! What? Is it gonna implode? What? What? Are you falling and smiling? Another one? Get up, mate. Get up. Come on. Oh. Oh. He's gonna fight. Yep. Oh, he's not happy now. Come on. Oh my god. Ooh. That is sick. Come on. Oh my god. Mate, they're done for. Mate. Find out. No. Ooh. Oh no, mate, he's not gonna make. Ooh. Is he gonna turn into a monster? Oh. This is too much, mate. Oh. Pain. Okay. Oh wow. Can only save. Whoa. Nice. He saved here though. After the whole serum is done, he should turn back to normal as... No, that's a heartbeat. Oh. Yeah. Oh, come on, man.
My monkey bomb finally worked.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh.
I told you to stay
Oh
away.
no 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 no.
Stay away.
No, come on, man.
Why did you
Ooh. Oh wow. Is she gonna leave her? And that's how she becomes. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh come on, man. That breaks your heart. He's gonna take her in, and that's how she becomes Jinx. Oh, oh, oh my mate. I don't know any of the psychological terms for this, but it's like transference of feelings and parental figure kind of thing. Oh wow. See, is like red and purple now. That's what I was trying to say before. How about her eyes? Oh my god, I have goosebumps. Oh, come on, mate. Oh, what did I just watched, mate? Oh, I'm so... See, this is why I love this so much. Something that you see in a moving motion makes you feel like this. Well freaking done, guys. Oh, that was a masterpiece. This episode, from the first shot and how they link it, is an actual masterpiece. That was absolutely sick. It's one of those things that you need to take some time and you reflect with, because it stays with you. You know what I mean? Oh god, look at... Oh, now this wallpaper makes so much sense. So you guys basically told me the show is segmented into 3 arcs. The first 3 episodes is an arc, the next 3 episodes is an arc, and the final 3 episodes is an arc. So we just finished arc 1 of Arcane, basically. With an episode such as this, especially such a masterfully done episode, there's just so many things to talk about. Like, you can talk about this for hours or break it down and make it a lesson. So in a show on YouTube, unfortunately, we cannot do that because it's gonna take a long time, and I think unfortunately most of you guys are most interested on the reaction part than the filmmaking analysis of it. But regardless, I'm gonna go through and select a specific scene to talk about that is different than what we have done before. So I want to discuss the scene where the explosion has happened and then we see the aftermath of it, because I think it's really interesting because it's just so tragic and sad and weightful that it's something we haven't seen before. So if we play it through, the explosion has happened and then the first scene we see is this one. Now this one, you have a very subtle soundtrack start to build up, but because the soundtrack itself is slow, that is reflected to the camera movement as well. So nothing crazy is going to happen. We have stable, handheld, motion-like scenes that are stitched together to tell the story, and that is also reflected to the song, and of course a soundtrack and the visuals when they merge together in harmony is such a powerful tool, with us basically seeing an image and listening to sound from speakers and having an emotional reaction to it. So this one, the first scene that they choose actually is a top-down view of the room to see the most important characters in it and what has happened. It's very interesting because this is reminiscent of, you know, when something collapses and you have to dig through from the top to go inside. This is kind of like what this scene reminds me, because as the audience are reintroduced in the room and the characters from that top side rumble, distraction kind of like viewpoint. Then we cut to various other scenes. Again, you see that subtle handheld camera motion with the light, with the sparks. And then we have our first character coming up. It's very interesting. Yeah. So you have 2 ways of perspective when it comes to following a character's vision path and what they see. One of them is we actually have their actual view when we stitch a film together, and it cuts from them reacting and looking at something to us actually looking through the camera, their eyes, to what they're looking. That is the first one. The second one is looking over the shoulder with them, and that makes kind of like a reflection of us being with them, looking over at the same time and seeing what they're seeing. Now, this can be used both at the same time and cut between us being their eyes of the character and us being with the character. So if you notice here, they first show the character reacting to something and then we cut to see what he's reacting to. That's like so. So he sees the dead kids, then he looks around. This is an example of us being over the shoulders looking. So in this case, they used both. And then basically, gradually, we go through each character and their current state after the explosion occurred. Cool. Now the soundtrack starts building up and the tension of it, so we can see the character having to rise up and what he has to face. Very cool. Again, the camera stays relatively simple in terms of motion. Now, this is a very interesting scene because usually it's used for comedy. You know what I mean? There's a guy that goes and you know he just does not have what it takes, and they go in and they just like just go out. So this kind of like scene is used for comedy, but here it's actually used to show you the weight of this and what this character is going through. So this guy, for example, just going in and instantly slapped out without us even seeing what happened, because it just doesn't matter. It's too unimportant compared to what the character is going through, which is very interesting because you do not see it often in such a tragic scenario. So we go through. Another interesting to note, guys. Give me a second. Oh, I love this. Okay. I'm going to talk this in a second, but I want you to keep in mind something as we're watching the rest of the scene play. There's something in filmmaking called the 180 rule. And if I'm a character and you are a character and we take a straight line between us both, we create a line. Therefore, we create a circle around us between this line. We can cut this in half, and now one side, my right shoulder and your left shoulder, creates 180 between us. When it comes to filmmaking and filming things, you need to choose one side and then film only within that 180 rule, hence the 180 rule. So here, actually, we can use the bridge itself as the line, the physical line between the characters of Vander and Silco, and if you notice, the camera never crosses over. So it's always going to stay from this perspective, looking at Vander, switching 180 to Silco, going back to the center, going back to Vander, and the camera always stays within that perspective. That is used so the audience does not lose orientation of how everything occurs. Because trust me, if you suddenly flip things around, as the viewers, because we're not there, it's very hard to follow what's happening. Sometimes it can be broken, as any other rule, but I want you to keep it in mind, because as I was watching this, because of the bridge, it brought it up. So now we have Vander going through, and I love the motion of like showing the close-up of the weapon, then showing the expression and the motive of the character as they go through. And if you see, now we flip to the other side, because this is such a contrast between the two characters. So we have Vander, very kind of like scruff and motivated, going through Silco, and then we have the next cut scene is the perfect reflection of that, which is Silco looking the other way. So the previous scene we see Vander going this way, and then the next cut scene is Silco facing that way, and that is a reflection of the characters themselves. Again, a similar kind of thing compared to Vice, very, feistful and animated and high octane punching going on. This one is weighted. There is a lot of weight on it. Boom. And I love how we can see more. Boom. What a sick shot, man. And I love that every shot is purposeful. Like this one, he gives a punch and the guy gives a step back, showing that Vander took a step over him. Boom. Boom. And it's very interesting that the monster's perspective is POV. It's almost as if they want to make us feel, no, don't do it, don't hit him, because this is as if we are hitting him. See, it's as if we are holding, boom, and just gave a punch. Insane. Really, really insane. And again, that soundtrack keeps building up. And can we just talk for a moment about the insane animation of even the blood coming out of the teeth? Oh my god, man. Just insanely done. And now he has his final kind of like, no, let's go, moment, which we're rooting for basically. And then, boom, us and the character is robbed of that moment. And that is just amazing. And then the soundtrack dies out to give a blissful silence, because the moment is so important. If you remember, for example, in Harry Potter, when his father-in-law dies, we actually cannot hear Harry scream. Everything just becomes whoop, because unfortunately in life, when something like this happens, this is what happens to your brain. The brain cannot cope, and everything becomes dull and weightless. So even your hearing is just muffled, and because the brain just cannot cope with what's happening at the moment. And this is how filmmakers take emotions and translate them into film art. So you need to do the same thing to the sound when this happens to give the same emotion. Really cool. What an episode, mate. What an episode, mate. And then bringing back to a perfect reflection of the initial start of this episode, just perfectly and masterfully blending it together. What a freaking show, mate. This is, you know what people should do? Students, film enthusiasts, filmmakers, independent, whatever, mate. They need to watch this and study it, because it's such an amazing study guide of how to do things flawlessly. Amazing. Just amazing, mate. And then I love the fact that he releases him, just goes on him, and then he lets him go. But of course, you know what's very interesting? He drops and we think that's it. So as the audience grasps the importance of the moment, took a breath, and right when we think it's done, we're introduced to another element, fucking pile of serum, and then we're all of a sudden we're anticipating now, so we're like, oh, it's not done. And this play is everything. This up and down is what this is about, basically, because you cannot have a fight scene and constantly just keep going. You need a breathing moment, mate. That's why fight scenes go like this, and the character falls and the character rises and something else happens, and that kind of thing is everything. Amazing. Well, guys, what can I say? What an incredible episode. I couldn't be more excited for what comes next. As always, let me know your thoughts down in the description of what you thought about this episode and what was your reaction when things went down. Because, you know, I always love going through you guys' comments, whether it is recommendations or just to, like, you know, share things. I'll catch you guys on the next one. And until then, stay awesome and creative.